What is the biggest challenge you're working on finding a solution for?
The biggest challenge we're solving is getting the internal business data plumbed into AI so you can make decisions off of the hard numbers that matter to your business. So, LLMs and the internet as a whole have an amazing amount of data and information. And we all have access to that for free or 20 bucks a month times however many subscriptions we have. But they don't know with clarity things like the number of leads you got yesterday,
Mhm.
which ad they came from. They don't have the internal data about a conversation that happened in your CRM. They don't know which leads have been handed off to customer success, but haven't been followed up with on the cadence they ought to be. They don't know all of that kind of stuff. So I started a long time ago as an early weird internet kid, like the kind of young kids when I had hair that were making money from their parents' basement, right?
Mhm,
So
mhm.
early days, eBay, Google when it was 5 cents a click, all that kind of stuff. And you kind of started to figure out what worked, what didn't, and you just tried to do more of what worked and less of what didn't. And that's kind of what led us to today, where we started to plumb lots of data into their universe to make better decisions against their
Mm.
data. And so we were always using whatever the newest things were on the internet. The marketers are an interesting mix because they're really willing to go pull things in from the latest and greatest and kind of quickly adapt. They're not as engineering minded, so they have to be perfect, but we've become more and more minded that way. And
Mhm.
so I just keep seeing this opportunity for people to pull all the data in and make better decisions from that data and go act on it.
Right.